Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Math Bell. My name is Michelle. Here I share strategies, tutorials, ideas, tips, and more in elementary math for parents and teachers. Today is day 7 of our 30-day back to school math resource challenge. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you something a little different. I'm not gonna show you how to create a printable, but actually a digital resource. Right now, a lot of schools and a lot of teachers are teaching remotely or using a digital distance learning platform. So I want to show you how to create a digital visual to add to your digital or virtual classroom. A lot of people are using Bitmojis to represent them as the teacher in the classroom, and you can have so many different things in your virtual classroom. I want to show you how to take some of your PDFs that you've created or you've purchased or downloaded and add them to your virtual classroom. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how to turn your printables into interactive posters in your Bitmoji digital classroom. So if you want to create visuals or posters to have in your digital classroom, I'm going to show you just that, and I'm going to be using Google Slides for this tutorial. So what you're going to want to do is start a new presentation. So we're going to go to File, New, Presentation. And I'm just going to show you how to set up a basic Bitmoji classroom or digital classroom. We're not going to add in too much. I just want the classroom set up, and then I'm going to show you how to create those visuals or those posters. So let's X out of our themes. Let's change our layout to a blank slide. I'm going to go to Insert, Image, and search the web. I'm going to type in wall, floor, and then I see it says wall, floor, classroom background, so I'm going to click on that and see what they have. There's one that you can use for a virtual classroom, and here's the one that I want. I'm going to choose Insert and then just stretch it out to cover the entire slide. So there's our background. So the next thing I want to do is insert like a whiteboard. So I'm going to go back to Insert and search the web. I'm going to type in whiteboard transparent because I don't want it to have a white background with it. Let's try this first one. Insert. And that is the one I want, so I'm going to resize it and just move it over slightly. So there's the basic setup that I want. Of course, you can add in a desk, a table, different shelves, but here's our basic background. And then adding in a Bitmoji, you need to download the app on your smartphone and then add the Chrome extension onto your computer, and then you'll have access to your Bitmoji where you can insert them. So you can do this now, or you can do this towards the end after you added in your posters or your visual aids. I'm going to right click one of my poses, copy image, and then click here and click paste. And there's my Bitmoji. I'm just going to move her off to the side for now, towards the bottom. So now I want to add in some posters or visuals for the students to see. So you can create your own, you can use ones that you purchased or ones that you found online for free. So what I'm going to do is add in one of my printables that I've created, a hundredths chart. So I'm going to go to Insert, Image, and then Upload from Computer. So here's the chart that I want to use. It is an image, it's a PNG, so I'm just gonna double click on it and it pops right into my scene, my digital classroom. So I'm going to minimize to fit the back. You can pretty much place it wherever you want. Just gonna put it back here. And then I'm going to add a link. So I'm going to go to mathbell.com/resources to find where I can access those hundreds charts. And this is just doing this for the purpose of this tutorial. Of course, for your students, you don't want them to have to purchase any products unless you're sharing it with families for them to purchase. So I'm gonna copy this link and then go back to my presentation. I'm gonna click on here, then go up here to insert link, right click and then hit paste and then apply, and now that link is attached to that image. So let's insert a poster or a document from something that you maybe found on Teachers Pay Teachers or Amazon, or you've downloaded or someone sent you. So I have these growth mindset posters that I got on Teachers Pay Teachers, and one of them I took a screenshot of to get an image, and I'm going to insert that into my page. So I'm going to go back to insert, go to image, upload from computer. I'm going to go to my desktop and then find that image, that screenshot, double click it, and then resize it. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And then I'm gonna link that one to the store on Teachers Pay Teachers that I found that item. So here's the page of the posters that I have and the author that created them. She did such an awesome job. So I'm gonna copy that link, go back to my page, click on the image, go to link, and then press paste and apply. So now that link is attached to that image. So what if you wanted to create your own visual, that there's not something out there that you like, but you wanted to create something specific for your students? So we're gonna do that by starting a new presentation. And it's because I want to resize the slide size. I want it to be 8.5 by 11, so I need a new presentation. So I'm gonna get rid of the theme. I'm gonna change the layout so I have a blank slide. I'm gonna go to File and go down to Page Setup, and then click on the drop-down menu, hit Custom, and then change the dimensions to 8.5 inches by 11 inches and hit Apply. So now we have our blank canvas that's 8.5 by 11 inches. So now I want to create just a visual. So my students are gonna stop and do some kind of movement or activity, and maybe I wanna link it to a YouTube video. I just wanna create a visual for that. So what I'm gonna do is add a shape so I can have a background. And I'm gonna go up here to fill color and choose the color that I want. And the border, I'm gonna choose black. The thickness of the border, let's choose 4, let's choose 8. And then let's make it dotted. So now I'm just gonna type inside. I'm gonna type get up and move exclamation point. So now the text is really small. So we need to increase that text. Let's center it first. Then let's change the font. Let's go with impact. Then I'm gonna hit the drop down on the font size and go as large as I can go. Still not large enough, so I'm gonna click into the font size and I'm gonna type in 150 and see what that does. So I like that size. Let's change the color. I'm gonna go to the text color and choose like a light blue. I like that. We can add in some design. I can add in this scribble. Freehand scribble. It's not perfect, but I like it. And then I'm gonna click on that and hit the line color. Let's change it to like a pink and make the size larger. make it thicker than that. Let's go with 8. And then just to add some more pops of color, I'm going to go back to shape and go to this call out section and click on like this star here. Select that, select fill color, go to pink, change the line to pink as well. And then I'm going to click on it, right click on it, and hit copy, and then over here I'm going to hit paste. Let's move that over. You could also have done duplicate. So that's just some pops of color that I like. So now I want to save this as a picture. So I'm going to save the slide. I'm going to go to File. I'm going to go to Download, and then Download as a PNG. Oh, let me go up and give it a title. So I'm going to put Get Up and Move Poster. So now let's do that again. File, Download as a PNG, and now it downloads. If we click on that, there is our image. So let's go back to our digital classroom. I'm going to go to Insert, Image, Upload from Computer, and click on my downloads, and there is my poster that I just created. So let's minimize that. Okay, so now let's make it interactive. So we have Get Up and Move. I'm gonna go over to youtube.com, and I wanna find like a video that the students can watch and move to. I found this video that I want to use for my students on YouTube, so I'm going to go to Share and then click Copy, and go back to my digital classroom, click on that poster, go back to Insert Link, right click, then paste, apply. So now that poster is interactive. We click on it. It's going to link right out to that YouTube page so the students can watch that video. So now it's linked to the video and the students can watch it. So we have 3 different visuals. Let's add in one more way to make our posters, our visuals interactive. So I'm going to add a shape. Let's add in let's change our background color. Let's make this a purple, and let's make it blue, and make our line purple and our line a little thicker. And then I'm going to type inside weekly homework assignment, and then I'm going to put due on Friday. So let's change our font, let's center it, let's make it bold, maybe change the font. Let's make the due on Friday, let's put that in red. And let's make our weekly homework assignment a little larger. Let's stretch out our shape. Okay, so there is our weekly homework assignment, like announcement or alert or something like a bulletin. So now I want to link it to whatever assignment that I'm going to give the students. So I'm going to find the page that I want them to work on. So I have this page that I actually created in one of the other videos for the 30-day challenge, just creating your own addition worksheets. And I used the website PDF Escapes to make it digital so students can type in their answers and save it and email it to you when they're done with it. So I'm going to take the link from this page and copy it. Go back to our digital classroom, and I'm going to select the text that I want to be hyperlinked. Go over to insert link, right click, paste, and apply. So now that is complete. So now I can add back in my Bitmoji. Let's bring it to the front. Let's change the order and bring to front. Make it a little larger. So yes, I am excited about my digital classroom. It's not complete because I want to add in more features, but I just wanted to show you how you can add in these visuals, these posters, and make them interactive for your students. So what I'm going to do now is let's save it and give it a title. My Bitmoji digital classroom. And then I'm going to go to File, Download, and this time I'm going to download as a PDF document. So now it has been downloaded, and if you just hover over those visuals, you can see that you can click on the different items. So that's the end of day 7. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial on how to create visuals for your digital classroom. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be notified the next time a video is posted, please hit that notification bell. See you in the next video.